I'm with you, Chris, because I definitely want to, partake in the festive sweaters and all that.
Experience the seasons, yeah.
I
As
know
I've told
it.
you before, I have scarves at home, new ones that I just haven't been able to use yet, and I want to, so come on.
I think the next few mornings we'll be able to bring out the sweaters and the scarves. Yeah, we are expecting those storms to return tonight, and after that, we do eventually see some of that cooler air moving in, and the sunny, cool weekend ahead, all thanks to a secondary push of cold air. But look at this scene behind you. This is downtown Dallas. You see a blue sky overhead. In the last half hour, I did show you some spots with cloud cover, and that's what we're going to see today. We're going to see a mixture of sunshine and cloud cover. Temperatures are going to be in the upper 60s for the afternoon. About 68 degrees in Dallas, 67 in Fort Worth. Areas south of Interstate 20 will be in the mid 70s. I am expecting to see a little more cloud cover, especially south, because of a warm front that's moving through the area. That warm front will be responsible for bringing in a little more moisture, so it may feel even a bit more muggy to you. And that's all ahead of our next front. That front does help drop our temperatures, but it also brings in our next chance for rain. I'm going to talk about the temperatures and then I'll talk about the rain. This is for tonight. Temperatures will drop into the mid 40s for the northwest across DFW, about 50 degrees before that front moves in. And then for the afternoon, once the storms move out, sunshine with highs in the mid 50s, about 55 in Fort Worth, 56 in Dallas, 55 for McKinney and in Denton. The high temperatures after today will be closer to what's considered normal for this time of the year. We'll be in the mid 50s on Wednesday, upper 50s Thursday. That secondary push of cold air arrives late Thursday into Friday, and that's what's going to drop our highs into the 50s. And it keeps morning lows in the 30s. So if you have been wanting to bring out the sweaters and the scarves, well, the next few mornings will be more for you. Okay, let's talk about the rain. With the two fronts that we're expecting this week, only the first one brings rain, and this one will bring about 80% coverage of rain tonight, mostly after midnight. This is what it looks like when we break down the hours. Around 10, about 20% coverage. It goes up to about 30% coverage at midnight. After midnight, we'll see that front get closer, and that's when our rain coverage goes up to about 80%. I'm expecting that between 4 and 5 in the afternoon. Still looking at a pretty decent coverage for rain between 6 and 7. I know a lot of us commute around that time, so that may be an issue in the morning. Go ahead and plan on a slower drive time tomorrow. Here's what it looks like on a map. This is around midnight tonight. We see that front coming in. You see just a few little showers across the area, but the closer the front gets to DFW, the more widespread the rain will be. The heaviest rain will be to the northeast. I do think we will see a few pockets of isolated thunderstorms that produce heavy rainfall at times, as well as some gusty winds, and that front will continue to push south. I do think that by around 10 or 11, a lot of the activity will be out. We'll pick up about 1/10 of an inch of rain, so it's not going to be a lot. The higher totals will be closer to a quarter northeast of DFW. Our temperatures, like I said, do stay in the 50s for the remainder of the week into the weekend. Morning lows in the 30s, and next week, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, looking like highs in the mid 60s. We'll be back.